start my video. Hello. Um, can you hear me? Yay! All right. I don't know who you are, iPhone, because I can't tell because I don't see half your face, but hello. All right.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, tell me who you are because I don't even can't even tell from here.
Tanya Blue.
That's what I thought. Well, like it's been a long time since I've seen you. How are you?
I know. I'm good. How are you?
Good. And
How's
Georgette,
your, how
can't
are
see
you
you.
feeling?
Oh, way better after I had a chiropractor adjustment. So that's good.
Good.
Um yeah, so thank you. And if you guys don't care, we're live streaming this, I think, you guys. I think it's my VIP group. So if you don't care that you're on there right now. But if it's working, honestly, this is all like super exciting, no clue. No clue if it's actually working. So um yeah, I had a chiropractor. Let's see here. It said it was live streaming, but I don't actually see it in there. I'm gonna try that one more time. Um, because the go live is still going on there. Oh, an unknown error has occurred. Okay, that's okay. We don't need to be on Facebook. And this wasn't recorded or anything. Not yet. Georgia, hopefully you can hear me too. I can't see you, but hopefully you can hear. So chiropractor makes a huge difference for me, and she's like a gentle chiropractor. So I'm not 100% better, but I can tell I'm better. And I haven't needed to take a muscle relaxer since this morning, which is good because that makes me feel like I'm drunk. So uh it would be a little bit more of an awkward life if I was taking that. So, all right, I think I'm going to press record. And it does say we're going to Facebook, but I don't see it on there. So whether you guys want your videos on or not, that's totally up to you. We may or may not be live streaming this Zoom to Facebook at the same time. But for sure, we're going to record it so then I can upload it to my YouTube channel. So I love seeing your beautiful faces. If you want to mute yourself but keep the video on, that's great. If you want video off, it doesn't matter. But I am hoping that eventually, if you have some questions, we can do like a Q&A kind of thing because this is going to be very informal. What I want to talk to you, and I'm hoping that I can actually share my screen. And please don't judge me the fact that I have 100 tabs open because that's how my brain works. I have 100 tabs open in my brain and I have 100 tabs open on my computer. So this chat is like a discovery as I call just to chat about the rep opportunity and just like even if you are looking at the rep side just for the discount. And so this, I wanted it to be like really informal. And so I actually like brainstormed, like, what am I going to talk about? Because I've had a few of these chats before. And I sometimes feel like I repeat myself, and especially if you've been doing before. So I kind of wanted to talk about a few things. First of all, things that I specifically wish I had known before I signed up as a Zyia rep, or things that people had told me that like are in Zyia that are kind of brand new that I've asked them like, what would you have liked to know before you had signed up that like you didn't know, but now that you're a rep, you know? And so first of all, some people, this is like pre-rep status that they wish that they would have known how much they love all their Zyia activewear clothing and like how much they wanted and how much more beneficial it is to be on the rep site to get a discount for it. Because when you do shop as a rep, you either get 25% off discount, or if you're not using it as the discount, you can get like the commissions, and then also earn the host rewards for yourself, like even if you're buying it for yourself. So like even if you're shopping just like Maker Mondays and you're getting that, and you pay that retail price, which on Maker Monday is 50% off, and you put it in, like you shop through an event like you do on my page now, but you're your own host and you shop through your own event. when you make like 3 of those orders, then you have like a host rewards for yourself. And so that's actually how I purchased all of my Zyia. I had no idea. Like when I joined, I wish I would have like that's something I was like, wow, this is crazy cool that I'm gonna get all this stuff for free and half off now, or like credits and half off. And so that's how I do all my shopping pretty much now. Instead of the rep discount, but some people just do the rep discount. They're 25% off. That's amazing. I need that because I'm gonna just keep on buying more. So and then other things that people said that they wish they had known before they started that, and I too, was a few things like that we provide graphics and we like have things for people. And so I feel like maybe I shouldn't show you this, but I'm gonna show you this. There is a Facebook group that's just for reps that we go in and we share like pictures. Oh, my Facebook might not work. So here we go. So you have to be a rep to join this, and I'm going to minimize us. We will share like our reviews. Oh, okay. We don't need all my chats to come up though. That might be. Uh, so like, look at this. People are they get vulnerable, they share their pictures and they share their graphics. And so there's like so much that we have access to as reps that like you can kind of ask for help, use your resources and whatnot. And you do not have to be like the expert at graphic making or anything like that. So that was something somebody had wished that they had known ahead of time. For me, I wish I had known, like it would have been nice to know is that you actually can like schedule things ahead of time on Facebook. And by now a lot of people know this, but like I didn't know that there was like this feature on Facebook that like schedule things ahead of time. So I can work a full shift at the hospital and like host a party and like in a party group and have like 5 or 6 posts happen that day and schedule them ahead. And I don't physically have to be online to be doing that. I can just sit the night before and be like, okay, I want to post about the light and tights. So I post that. And you don't really have to post a lot necessarily. You can just schedule a few posts and have a party. So that was kind of a thing I didn't know. Other things I didn't really need to know, or sorry, things I wish I had known. That this comes with like a self-development, self-improvement plan, like built in with a comp pay plan as you like work your business. And I tell people to try and do it for 6 months and just give it a go and see how it goes minimum, but like try and give it your all of what your all is. I always tell people, so I'm a certified life coach too. And so that's a benefit if you do join my team in particular, is that I offer free coaching sessions to my team. I charge people who are not on my team. If you're on my team, I don't charge. And so you talk about like giving your 100% to Zyia, but like for 6 months, but also like allocating and knowing what your 100% was before. So if you're like, my 100% to Zyia is I have 2 hours a week that I'm going to put into this, then actually using your 2 hours a week, knowing that that's your 100%. Or if your 100% is 10 hours a week or whatever, 5 hours a week, then that is your 100%. So I always tell people, try it for 6 months and see where you're at. Because you can quit at any time, right? But it's like an opportunity cost as far as the longer you wait, the more you're buying it at retail, and you could have been getting it for free and half off and getting commissions on it. So, but it comes with a self-development, self-improvement plan, which also comes with a confidence booster. I have gained so much more confidence by doing this. I would have never been able to run like a Zoom chat for people 4 years ago. Somebody would have asked me to do this, I would have pooped my pants. So it does come with like a self-development, self-improvement. You grow life skills, leadership skills, things like that. And this translates into your work environment, your home environment. I take this into the hospital where I still work anywhere from 8 to 20 hours a week. And so let's see here. And then another thing, you don't need a huge following to work your Zyia business. Like the average customer order is $100. And so like if your goal is to sell $600 a month, that's 6 people, but it doesn't have to necessarily be 6 different people. Sometimes the same person buys twice in 1 month. And it's an average customer order, right? So sometimes you might need more than 6 people to get there that month. You might need less to get to 600, but you don't actually need a huge following to get started. You just need to get started. And then the last thing is that there's different paths for each rep to go on that they can kind of pick their favorite path. So there's like the discount rep where it's like, you know what, Sarah, I love it so much that I'm going to need to do what you said about the free and half off, the 25% off these bundle kits. So that's why I've got this up. Are amazing. That just came out. I can see that this is over $350 retail worth of clothes for only $147. And I love all of those. So I want to get that and I want to get the discount. Or this is a really huge steal of a deal. If you spend $295, you get all of these items. It's really insane how much you get. And it's pretty much half off. Plus you get 20% off coupons with these all to order more. And those would be like you would get commissions off of that too. So you would share those coupons with friends or you could use them personally yourself. And obviously we do have men's starter kits. So that's really, really awesome too. If you have a man in your life that would like some new Zyia to bundle it up and get that, that's a great investment. And you can, as a woman, buy a rep men's kit. That's totally fine. Or vice versa. It doesn't matter. As far as that goes, you're a rep either way. Okay, so then that is kind of what I wanted to share with that. And then I guess there was one more I wrote down. So I wanted to talk about is the community, and then I wanted to talk just about like the numbers and breaking it down. So the community is something I did not know that existed that I didn't know I needed until I had it. Like I have a Zyia team and we're not all local, so we have a group chat. We do go to events like once or twice a year. There's a possibility of going to earning trips and then you meet people there. But you have this community, we have resources, but we like create friendships, and they're true long lasting friendships. Like when I just injured my neck, just now, I had so many people offer for like coffee, like, do you want me to bring you coffee, an ice pack, anything? And those connections that I've made, I truly believe are from the fact that like Zyia helped me put myself out there as an adult. It's not super easy to make adult friendships, I think. And just like being out public more than I normally would have was because of Zyia. I put myself out there and then I've made more adult friendships. And it's not just like the Zyia sisters that I've made more friendships to. I've built a lot of connections with other people, rekindled old friendships, that sort of thing. So the last thing I want to talk about is the numbers. So it's not a get rich quick scheme. I'm not here to tell you that like sign up today and quit your job tomorrow. And so I know that can sometimes get a bad rap where it's like, I, planned on joining and I planned on making like $600 a month, every single month. So yes, you could do that. And I always tell people like, it's all about the numbers and looking at them. And so I was going to just get like a Google Doc out and show you, because with the numbers this month and next month, we actually have double commissions. And so there is still, and so March reps will get double commissions, and you can double dip on this. You'll get double commissions this month, double commissions next month. And so we can even capitalize on getting the double commissions even this month, because the starter kit's going to cost you $147. And then let's just say you sell 6 people outfits, and then you're getting $600 about for that, like, because you shared it with 6 of your friends. Well, you're going to have to share with more than 6 friends to have 6 friends order, probably. unless you have 6 really good friends. And then from that, normally you would get $120, but with double commissions, you have $240. So now you have paid off your starter kit and you got all of these items in the mini kit right here. If you purchase the mini kit, pretty much free, right? And then you also get almost $100 on top of that. So like that double commissions math, just at the basic math level, adds up to like you're getting that all of those items for free and making money on top of it. Plus, when you sell $600, you have now qualified to get 3 half off items for yourself and $65 of free Zyia. So, and now you also, just so you know, you can use your $50 gift card if you want at any time on something as well. So the math of it, like even if you're doing it just as a discount, this is like crazy good math. So obviously, like maybe you're like, well, Sarah, I'm not going to spend $600 in 1 month myself, but you could maybe spend like 100 this month and you know, however much next month, right? So our commission structure is 20% to 28%. Once you hit $1,000, we actually go up to that 28%. And so at double commissions, that's 56%, right? And so that's actually going to be, if you sold $1,000 next month, 500, or even this month, a $560 check. So that is kind of the basic math. Now, I did say that this was a Q&A and this wasn't going to be me talking at you. So that was kind of the basic math I wanted to share. But now I said 5 entries for attending. So I'm going to give you a clue word. And your clue word is Zyia math, because this is your basic Zyia math. Like going for a discount rep when it's double commissions, or even I had talked about 3 pass and I only mentioned discount. There's a discount rep. That's just for the discount and it still pays off, especially with double commissions, depending on how much Zyia you're purchasing, right? The next level, and a lot of people start that way. You will talk to so many successful Zyia reps and they say, you know what, I just signed up just for the discount. And then I realized that everyone was asking me where I got my stuff and I kept wearing and sharing and I had so much fun with it. I decided why not? And then they move up to the next one, and that's like a Zyia fanatic. And that's where you're going to share it with your friends, kind of like host parties, have a VIP group, and kind of do things like for, you know, usually people will post like once a day in their VIP group, showcase those items from the network marketing group. And we show those to our customers, right, in our VIP group. And that's like your fanatic. Or the next one's a business builder, where it's like, I want to build a team. I want to eventually quit my job, or at least, you know, decrease my hours at work or whatever. So I always say there's 3 levels. And so I missed it. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, okay. So Zyia math, that was what I wanted to say. So that's your Zyia math. There's the 3 levels of reps, and you can kind of fluctuate between 3 too. Like there are times in my life where I haven't been the business builder gung ho because there was like personal things happening in my life. And so therefore I had to kind of go back to like fanatic, where, oh shoot, you don't have audio for some reason. Okay. Thank you, Michaela, for helping her out. I'm hoping you've got audio by now, Georgia, because I totally missed that. And I apologize. Thank you. That was really nice of you, Michaela. Okay, so I lost my train of thought, so I think I'm done. No, oh, Zyia math. That's what you need to message me if you listen to this all, because I can't see any of your face, so I don't really know if you paid attention and listen. And then so you get 5 entries into the weekender bag if you can send me that message. And then from here, I would love to do like Q&A style. So if you have any questions, unmute yourself and ask them, like, and they can be really anything. The more, I was going to say, if you ask me questions, I'm going to give you more entries into the giveaway. So, and there's a huge restock tomorrow. So if you're looking at this for the discount, then you may or may not want to join tonight. And that was my other thing, is like, how do you get started? So again, you can unmute yourself, interrupt me, put it on the chat. We get started right away. At 8:30 tonight. Like if you want to log off with this call and kind of get started and get going on getting that rep kit for only 147, which is like, you guys think about how you buy 3 pieces and you would easily pay, or 2 pieces, and you would pay 147 off of retail that for that. And now you can get 4 items and a $50 gift card and a chance to earn those double commissions. It's crazy. So you sign that up, and then like if from there we meet on another Zoom, a different Zoom link, you message me, hey, I joined. Let's meet. Then we chat about you getting started like ASAP so we can capitalize on double commissions and get you a paycheck right away. It would get deposited into your account on April 10th. And then we keep you working in April and get you more to get a paycheck on May 10th. So now's the time to ask some questions. I'm going to stop my sharing and see. Does anybody have any questions? Oh, and then you get 5 entries for watching, but every question you ask me, you get another entry in to the giveaway. And you can message me questions too. The giveaway, I'm still going to do this. The event runs through till tomorrow night. So if you purchase, again, you get entries for that. But if you watch this before then, so even if you're on the replay, and send me that, and then ask me questions in a text will also count as an entry. But does anybody have any questions? I should check the Facebook comments. It actually did live stream. No, no one's commenting, but people are watching. Message me with the clue words, Zyia Math. If you message me any questions or unmute yourself with any questions, or use the chat, I'll give you another entry. Otherwise, we'll end it. And then if at 8:30, or if you do decide that you're like, you know what, let's do this. This sounds good. Because even if you sell $200, you're going to get a, gosh, I got to do the math because I can't do math in my head. I don't want to do it and tell you the wrong thing. You get an $80 paycheck. That's crazy. And then you would get 2 half-off items and a $20 credit. So you'd spend $147. You would get all of those things and a $50 gift card. And then you sell $200, you get an $80 gift card, or sorry, $80 paycheck. Cannot talk. 2 half-off items and a $20 credit. If it was in 3 different orders, I should say. So, okay. Well, no questions. So that means that we're going to end it. And I want to thank you all for joining me tonight in my little bit of pain that I had, nothing crazy. And my hot mess express tonight was not as hot mess as I thought it'd be. Thank you guys. I hope I answered some questions. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you later.